So right now we're just driving out to the neighborhood in order to start knocking. I found the neighborhood just by searching on Zillow with the filter that they're over $500,000, and I just went till I saw like a little cluster nearby. It was in an area that I knew was under Duke Energy. Hi, my name is David Profit. I work as a setter at Pure Light Power. As a setter, I generate leads by knocking door to door. We also have closers that go to these appointments that I set to secure sales for the company. And it is really, really important to have good closers because that way, when you're out knocking door to door, you know that your leads are in good hands with someone who's going to do whatever they can to secure that sale. One of these people is Wendy Radnovich.
So my name is Wendy Radnovich. My role at Pure Light Power is a divisional VP of the East Coast, and I've been in the solar industry for 6 years. We grew up with a big family. Honestly, our path at starting sales was at a young age. We used to go out and sell Krispy Kreme donuts to pay our bills and our rent. Closer is scheduled leads from 9 in the morning until 9 at night. You always have to be open because you might have 2 or 3 leads on your day, and next thing you know, a setter's coming out setting the same day to fill your schedule up even more. So you've got to really have an open schedule. The most important thing is trust between the setter and closers. If there's not trust between the setters and closers, then it's not a good dynamic, and they're not going to be motivated to go out and set new leads because they want to know that their leads are in good hands. It's a 50-50 relationship, truly, because the closer has to know that the leads that they're running have been set up properly and set up the right way so that they're not wasting their time either.
Found this nice little neighborhood, probably about 40 houses, so it'll take me, I'd say, around like an hour and a half to get through the whole neighborhood, which is good because it's 6:15. It's gonna be dark in about an hour and a half, and I don't want to be waking anybody up knocking on their door. The pitch on each door takes maybe about 2 minutes, a little bit longer if they have more questions or if they set the appointment. But we'll see how it goes, see if we can finish the entire neighborhood and see if we can get any appointments.
So when you first start out, you're like praying someone doesn't answer your door, first of all. You don't want them to even come to the door because you're so scared to mess up on your pitch or say the wrong thing or have them, you're scared of what's behind the door. But when you get your first appointment, when you get that first lead, it is the most confident boosting thing. It's so exhilarating. You're on top of the world. And even if you don't set a lead, don't get discouraged. Just knock 1,000 doors to get comfortable, because once you get comfortable, you can get confident. You really had to be confident in who you are. You will get, some homeowners slamming the door in your face, telling you to get a real job and all those things, but it builds resilience. It builds a thick skin. It builds a callous mindset, and it builds, honestly, it builds you up to know who you are. Solar sales is the number 2 highest paying position in America. So we were able to take our talents and take what we learned growing up and the struggle and just pour all that into this opportunity. And it's changed all of our lives forever.
So it was great meeting you guys here today. I appreciate all of you guys. I think this is going to be really big. Oh, so yeah, I think we're going to blow it up. I think we're going to get 20 sales this month. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Get me in some doors. Get me in some doors.
Yeah. Get some doors. They're in some doors. Look at a baby right there.
We were able to break financial generational curses in our family. My grandkids will never have to, suffer the way I did growing up in a big family. We've had several people that, were going to medical school to become a doctor, but made more money in their very first year than doctors even made. Do whatever your heart is passionate about, because if you're not passionate about it, you're not going to succeed in it. It is the most powerful, exhilarating opportunity I've ever had in my life, and anybody can do it.